The Maroons. Willis, 160, a senior. Robinson's defensive unit will be on the field to get this one underway. That means the outside linebackers, Jeff King and Brett Riggins, they're listed as outside linebackers. I actually, you almost call them defensive ends, but they are technically the outside linebackers. But that's their usual spots. The defensive tackles, Aaron Bolin and Craig Weisman, and the nose guard, middle guard, Charlie Applegate, in out of the running. So that's always good to see the people from area schools working together. Robinson in their huddle, ready to break from it and go with the kickoff. The deep backs are Ben Williams and Jeff Buzicki, and it's taken by Buzicki, and they get into a huddle and come out, and it's not going to go anywhere. Nathan Fiskus said nuts to that kind of a trick play. Buzicki picked, I think, on a kickoff team, has a job to do, and if you go do your job, then usually going to come out all right. Robinson doing a lot of jumping around, switching on the defense. Let's see if they get things set up here. They do, just as the ball is snapped, back to throw. The quarterback, and he's got a man, and he is downed after a gain of maybe first down. We're a minute in. Muhammad Seymour putting it in the air on the very first play in the football game. Well, that's something or not. We'll find out. It was Cooper Cross. Eubanks and Buzicki, the running back. Trying to come the left side over Robinson's left side, his right side, and he got it out to just the 20-yard line, so I'll pick up on it, do you?
You're a great job.
So a big third down play and double wideouts too, the left side. We've got Aaron Fry covering Ryan Willis, and back to throw is Moore, and he is hit and he's lost. Sacked way back inside the 15-yard line. Craig Weisman was in 3 plays, -1 in the yardage. Here's the snap to Shanks, and he gets the kickoff. It's high and very short. Going to hit it about the 40-yard line, rolls laterally there. It's touched by one of the Bulldogs at the 40. So Robinson will start from that spot on the field. Is the kicker, and Jeff Barker, who scouted over at Vandalia, said he is a great extra point and field goal kicker. Good leg. Maroons with the football, and it's Trueblood up the middle, and he bursts through and inside the 35 and down. And Louis may have had a little trouble getting the ball out and took a little timing out, but he really had to stretch it out there, didn't he, Mike, to even connect on the handoff.
Very nice play of it.
Baxter, the lone running back in the set. And the ball faked to him, and it's to Fiskus, and it's in and out of his hands. And on the pass, he's in the offensive backfield, replacing Odell. Here's Hartridge giving it to Trueblood. He's through for the first down inside the 30 and down to the 26-yard season. That's just unbelievable when you get to the 11th game of the season. Hartridge once again fakes, pitches back to Fiskus, turns the corner at the 20, driven out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Fiskus trailing, 8-yard gain, second down and 2. So the Maroons on the march at the 18-yard line. And Baxter with it. He's to the secondary. He ropes through one tackle, runs over another man, and inside the 10, it'll be first and goal. Doesn't appear to be anything serious, but nonetheless, 2 of our 3 starting running backs are on the sideline right now. And Fiskus with it off the right tackle. Ahead for maybe a yard or. Ball rest at the 7. So second down and goal to go. Hartridge fakes, goes to the ground, pitches it back to Trueblood, but Hartridge was with a knee on the ground.
Formation here, one man deep.
Well, who knows what's going to come out of a Robinson formation, though. But we do have the double wideouts. And awaiting the snap is Hartridge. And he fakes to McKeegan, looks to the end zone, got his man, touchdown for the Maroons. Brad Gray making the surprised his dad when he went out there, didn't it? We were talking to Gary before the game. He said, he's not going to play. And I finally said, well, I just came from the locker room, and I said, you know what your son said to the coach? He says, I'm ready. Put me in, coach. And he's out there. It's a bad snap. Hartreach picks it up and throws it, and it's deflected away, and it's incomplete. And Hartreach was dumped hard after.
And extends congratulations to the Maroon Spirit of competition.
So we can get to you faster. Does your insurance agent think of service first or just getting the premium? J. Spencer Woodworth, 50 years and counting.
Here's the kickoff. It's taken by Buzicki at about the 20. Behind the wall, gets it back to the 25, the 30, the 35. Still fighting hard. Out to about the 38-yard line.
Result as of yet. Although Coach Tony Cork indicating that he thought possibly in the 8 to 12 range. Some individual efforts, though. Chad Rice finishing number 5 overall. 15:15 for the 3 miles. Keith Jarrett, number 29, in the time of about 15:50. Brady Carter coming in 160.
Much, Roger. Well, that's a great run by Chad Rice to finish 5th in the state. So Roger will give us a detailed rundown of that when we get to halftime, too. But an outstanding run, certainly, for the Maroons cross-country team. On the first down play, Adams trying to come up with their second stop in 2 series. Here, a 3rd and 4. Ryan Moore is the quarterback. He awaits the snap from Walt Skeet. And Moore pitches it back, and the first down is picked up by the tailback, David Eubanks. He came a series, but still, you can just almost see that the success of these two teams is built on the run. Either one has to go to the air to survive. It's going to be tough. And here's a big hole, and through comes Skeet, or rather Eubanks again, and he's all the way to 10 once again for the Bulldogs. Robinson defense comes to the line of scrimmage. Brett Riggins comes to the defensive end side here on the short side of the field. King over to the long side. And it's a fake, and Moore, the quarterback, keeps it, and Charlie Applegate got a hand on him from behind. He played a key part in bringing that one down. Maroons shift the front defense. They've got that 5-man front. And Moore back to throw. Down over the middle. It's caught. And the grab was made. They send wideouts both ways this time. Willis, the flanker, to the near side, and Williams wide to the right. A deuce backfield set. And it's a fake, and the quarterback's dropped for a loss on the play. Probably Applegate. No, it wasn't.
Roland. Aaron comes out for Muhammad as they go to a one-back set. Double wide left here.
Two wides this way, and Sullivan's back in over on the far side. Moore back to throw. Puts it out for the end zone, and it is almost intercepted by the Maroons' Ryan Bryant. In fact, then at the moment, nothing but the dark gray clouds. Let's see if the Maroons can brighten it up here with the big 3rd down play. 3rd and 13. Again, double wideouts to the near side. And it's a draw play to Buzicki, and he gets back to the original line of scrimmage and no more. And Matt then will be attempting a 33-yarder here. And a good snap, a good spot, and the kick has plenty of distance, and it is good. 1-3 with the Muhammad kickoff in 60 seconds.
The place to go is E.H. Berry Corporation. They provide a wide variety of custom-designed products for heavy equipment and air-circulating industries. Contact them today at 500 Monroe Street in Robinson. E.H. Berry Corporation is backing the Robinson Fighting Maroons.
On the kickoff, Mike Donaldson took it at about the 18.
Wow, at least.
Looks like Ryan Smith is going into the offensive set for the Maroons. Dr. Elliott standing alongside, so Hartreach coming to the right. Tries to turn the corner, does. Over the 40, 45, fumbles the football. And, well, let's see what the defense can do here. The defense got socked around a little on the last Muhammad possession, too, as they drove it down and eventually stiffened, forced a field goal. 7-3, Robinson with the lead. Bulldogs with the ball. Ryan Moore gives it to his ace running back, Jeff Buzicki, the minute, and going to get some more. 2nd down play for the Bulldogs. About 7.5 needed for the first down. Ryan Moore, 175-pound senior with the snap. Back, looks to throw. Has got a man open. It's Sullivan. He makes the grab and may be short of the first down. He is at a substantial gain one time. That time it was a short gain, not 5. So the 3rd down play. Small the Maroons can do. They give a fake to Buzicki. The quarterback kept it, and he's dropped for a loss of a yard on the play. So it will be a 4th down. It's of action. It's the Maroons 7 and the Muhammad Bulldogs 3. Got 4th and 2. It's outside the Robinson 36-yard line. And they're going for it, of course. Buzecki and Eubanks are the running backs. And the quarterback gives the ball, and he is stopped. Going to be dropped for a loss on the play. Craig Wiseman, the big hit. Defense has held twice in 4-down territory. Try to get something going now. And it's almost the reserve backfield. Brandon Trueblood, the only regular running back in. And he gets the football and comes to the 40 and out to the 43. We've got Keegan's in at the fullback spot for Baxter. And we've got Nathan Fiskus. He's almost like a regular, though, as far as that goes, replacing Jim Pat O'Dell. And it's a give to McKeegan, and he gets to the 39. But set it right on in. They had it all the rest of the time. Drove to the end of the quarter, then turned it over on downs. Full house backfield set for Robinson. The wishbone. McKeegan breaks the wishbone in motion to the right side. Hartridge gives to Trueblood. He's got the first down as he's over the 45 and runs
Baxter up with a knee pack on the left knee down in front of it.
Yeah, ice pack on the left knee, it looks like. A turn to give to Fiskus, and he tripped just as he cut and still slid forward, maybe picked up inside. And Blacker, the tight end here on the near side. Hartridge, the quarterback, looks to the sideline for the signal. We've got a wingback on the right side. That's Trueblood. And Fiskus comes in motion to the near side. And it's Hartridge back to throw, and it may have been intercepted. First near the receiver. He got the Muhammad Seymour Bulldogs get it back.
Raining now here.
Yeah, getting a little precip. It doesn't look like it's the kind that may stay around forever. And the defense being asked to do the job again, and Dwayne Neely. Couple of docs down on the field. Dr. Kirkwood, Dr. Bob's down helping out today on the sideline too. Seen him in a lot of athletic events through the years. And it's a quarterback sneak, and sneaking through for about 5 yards was Ryan Moore as he took him that twice. And
he's back to zero.
So he's, well, of course, you can see why he's running that quarterback sneak. His center, Walt Skeet, 265-pounder. So I imagine he's run a lot of those this year. And they run a little reverse this trip, and they're going to throw out of the reverse. And a man wide open was John Harlan. He catches the ball and down near the 35-yard line. And it's a first and 10 at the 35. They've got 3 wideouts once again. Give it to Buzicki, the fullback, and he's got a good drive forward for yards on 5 carries. I think earlier I said 7-3. Robinson did not make the extra point. He had a bad snap. It's 6-3. And here's Harlan jumping offside, and that's a break for the Maroons to play in the half. 6-3. Robinson with the lead, and the Maroons struggling really offensively with some key people down. Moore back to throw. He is hit and dropped back at the 40-yard line. He did a pump fake, and then Aaron Bolin was through. Craig White, sophomore. Think he may be a flyer? I don't know.
Put him in the backfield.
Yeah, they've got double wideouts once again. Willis near side, Williams far side. And he's going to throw the ball. They're going to do a little razzle-dazzle, and it's not going to work, except a Maroon missed the tackle. It was Brett Riggins missing a tackle big time back at the 50, down at the 40, so the Muhammad Seymour club's going to punt, and it's right straight up the chute. Of course, that's not bad at that particular place on the field. The Maroons just get out of the way, and they're going to let it drop. Not a very long kick, but in a spot where length wasn't really. Yeah. Anyway, Robinson's got the football, and Hartridge keeps it. Brent Parker's out in front of him. Hartridge upfield over the 20, the 25, and out to the 27-yard line. Brent Parker. Man, well, Brent got the message there, didn't he? I mean, he did to slow down a bit. He fired on through there and led that one well up the field for a nice gain. 27 is the line of scrimmage. Hartridge with the football, handed it off to his first man through. Trueblood goes into the slot. Got McKeegan as the lone running back. And he gets the football. And Muhammad, it'll be 3rd down with 3 needed for the first down.
McKeegan's 3 carries, 6 yards today.
Mike and wide to the right side once again with the wishbone set this trip. Hartridge gives it to Trueblood. He's got the hole. He's got the first down. He doesn't mind.
Trueblood 5 carries.
Let's play football. Maroons come to the line of scrimmage. They're set. Hartridge pitches it back to Fiskus at the 45-50, down to the 45, down to the 40, breaks through 35 and down to the 30 where he's tripped up. 12-yard line. Now down to 3 minutes 20 seconds left in the half. Hartreach gives to Fiskus again, and a bit of a mix-up in the back. Hartreach looks to the near side for the signal. And Hartreach comes to the near side, pitches it to Trueblood. He cuts inside, gets to the 30, fumbles it away.
If someone's going to get loose and go, they're really running right by the ball carrier to nail the quarterback.
So it's 3rd and 11 for Robinson. Maroons need the big gainer here. They've got the double wingback set. Fiskus goes in motion to the right. And it's a fake to the first man through, and the pass is batted away. Hartreach, no time whatsoever. I don't know who our kicker is. We're bringing in Brad Gray and Blacker as tight end, so maybe I don't know what we're going to do.
We're going to go.
We're going to go for it. Hartreach takes it and rolls it out to the right. He looks down the field, and it is batted away. Tried to get it to Gray, and Maroons from their own 12 got it out of big trouble there. 3 wideouts for the Bulldogs. Back to throw goes Moore. Has some time, puts it out to the left flat, and it's incomplete. Intended for Ryan Will. Robinson maybe being forced to do so because of the injuries. Moore is back to throw. It's a draw play to Buzicki, and he brings it up the middle. A flag goes to call against the Bulldogs.
We got 2 doctors down here.
Yeah.
We're going to need them. After Wednesday and today, we're beat up.
Yeah, and Baxter's standing up, talking to Dr. Elliott. He left early. Moore back to throw once again. Down over the middle, and it is a diving catch made by Sullivan for the Bulldogs, coming up 3rd and about 4 yards needed for the first down. Minute and 18 left to play in the first half. They've got 3 wideouts. The quarterback looking for somebody to throw to. Has a lot of time to find somebody, and the Robinson defender, Justin Lyken, fell down, fortunately for the Maroons.
Salad, 2 liters of Pepsi, and the best pizza around. For $12.45, get your family. It's the best deal in town. Michael's Pizza, the family pleaser.
Moore back to throw. Now the rush comes on, and he's forced out of the pocket. Brett Riggins makes the tackle. 10 yards or so, Mike. They're in field goal range with the guy they've got. Ryan Moore, the quarterback, back to throw. Has time down over the middle, and it is incomplete. And the receiver slipped the 6-yard line. Following the use of the timeout, then Willis and Williams wide right, and Sullivan wide to the near side. In motion comes Willis. Back to throw is Moore. Gets some pretty good time, and the catch is made at the far sideline.
Did a nice job, Lane. Oh, great arm. The guys are wide.
He's putting it there. Well, they haven't been so wide open, but I mean, anybody was given that much time. Buzicki carries, and he's hit right at the line of scrimmage. One thing that Muhammad hasn't been able to do, and that's run against the Maroons. Stop Nate down to 15. Yep. Going to run another one here. Moore with it. He is being chased, and he has jumped for a big one all the way back at the half.
More than
this is it. We got the 2 wides to the near side here, Willis and Sullivan, and wide to the far side, Williams. And in motion goes Willis to the left side. Ryan Moore is back to throw. Gets pretty good protection. Puts it out deep down at the goal line, and it's intercepted by Calvin Fox. And then we'll come back to Crosby Field and give you a recap of get us a spark here. That's what we're looking for, is a spark. And we need the spark from the offense. Kick is high, not too deep. Trueblood comes up to about the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. He's hit and dropped at the 32-yard line. So it'll be the Maroons first toward Bloomington Normal from the Champaign-Urbana area. Robinson with the 1st and 10. Baxter at the fullback spot. He gets the football, and he belts forward for about 5 yards. Now, needed for the first down. For the clock, you can't even see the numbers. Let's get that cloud in there so we can get a little darkness and get the sunshine off the board. A turn to give to Trueblood left side, and he is upended, but still hurdles his way half short. Dan Richard, center, Benji Carter. Here's a give to Baxter. He's got the first down with room to spare as he takes it to the 45-yard line. What an effort. 1st and 10, Robinson. Nose of the football just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, this is a spot that Robinson has excelled in this year, coming out of the locker room and getting a job done. Trueblood up the middle, secondary, at the 40 and down to the 38-yard line with getting the full power. Now it's back to about half, and the lights you can't even see. Hartreach goes to the left and gives it to Fiskus, and he fumbled the football, and it's recovered by on the go anyway, got it working. Well, that's not the important thing. The important thing is for the Maroon defense to rise to the occasion right here and try to get this job done. Step 10 for the Mahomet Bulldogs at the 35-yard line after recovering the Robinson fumble. Fiskus dropped one, had it taken away from him. And Moore rolls straight back, looks to throw on the first down pass out into the left flat. It's caught and a loss of at least 5 yards on the play. Times, Mike, and really haven't gotten anything out of that. And they've gone downfield. They've picked up some yards, but again, they haven't gotten a touchdown on the board yet. Wide out near side is Willis. And Ryan gives it up the middle, and they got the 5 yards back from Jeff Buzicki. He's a night every day out there.
Teams get tougher each game now.
But still the lead belongs to the Maroons at 6-3, but a long way to go in this one yet. Moore back to throw. Applegate's after him. He's got him. He dumps him for a loss at the 23-yard line. So punt time. We should get some pretty good field position on this. The kick is up, and it is Fox grabbing it and dropping it. He goes back and picks it up, and he just covers it at the 30 of the bobble. The Mutt may be just to limber up and try to warm up a little bit, too. First and 10, Robinson. Wishbone set backfield with Baxter up front to give to Trueblood. And he is hit as he got the football and did it come up with, but nothing really much working there. 5-4-2. They don't run anybody. They haven't got anybody very deep, have they? They know the Maroons are going to try to run it. Baxter gets it. He tries to get it outside to the left, and he does get it over the 40. Stop them. The Maroons have got a 3rd and 1 at this point. Going to go with the quarterback sneak, Mike?
He might.
Nope. And it is Baxter. No, Fiskus through for the first down. Over the 50, inside the 40s, as if to say, hey, anybody can... So it's 1st and 10, Robinson at the Bulldog 44. Now, clock was stopped just momentarily for an equipment repair. Now everybody is set. Hartreach awaits the snap from Dan Richart and gives it to the fullback and straight ahead to the 41-yard line. The leg injury in that first half sat out most of the first half. He's come on here and given it his best shot in the second half. Hartreach. Now they go up into the old straight T step, and it's Trueblood, and he tripped over somebody's foot. He didn't get tackled. He tripped spot. Hartreach looks for the sign here at the near side. Robinson could be 4-down territory if they could pick up 3 or 4 of this. Now they go a power I set and give to Trueblood, and he is stopped short of the first down. Yeah. The Maroons are going to go for it, and the crowd comes to life. They're trying to pound it right up the middle.
Big
and
play.
Mahomet knows they're trying to pound it right up the middle, and they've stuffed it there. And here's the Hartreach snap, and it's a first down. Trueblood's through to the secondary and down to the 30 and maybe to the 20. It's 18 seconds to play in the third quarter. Robinson clinging to a 6-3 lead. And the Maroons with the football at the 29 of Mahomet Seymour. And Hartreach looks for the snap with the wishbone set. Baxter, the fullback, takes it ahead to about the 26. Guys at the line of scrimmage.
3:38 left in the third quarter, almost a 4-minute drive down.
We do have double wideouts this time, as we've got Calvin Fox wide too, the nearest. Little left right here with a 2nd and 7 play. Hartreach is back, rolls to the left. He turns upfield, got some running room at the 20, down to the 15, cuts inside to the 10-yard line. Would be in spot on the near side. He was on that earlier and caught a touchdown pass on the Hartreach. And motion by Baxter to the near side. Trueblood, and he's down inside that right here. Fiskus. Here's a flag goes down.
The guy went out the back of the end zone.
Aha! Going to be a penalty. That'll be half the... And that is a delay of game call. So we need one. It's just 6-3. Robinson on top. And 2 minutes, 10 seconds right there. The clock running. 2:10 left in the third. Hartreach awaits the snap. Who's it going to go to? Fumbles the football, and I think covered it. It is. It's Robinson's football, but it'll be away, so it's 4th down and goal to go. Well, which way are we going to go? Trying to get 2 yards here.
Trueblood.
Trueblood or Baxter, I suppose, probably going to come to the near side the way the offensive set. Baxter goes tight end on the left side, breaking the formation. Give Trueblood touchdown between right guard and tackle. Again came making it 12-3. And an extra point pass attempt. Good! Baxter makes the catch of the end zone. 14-3.
Dr. Mike Elliott has been actively...
Mike just mentioned that touchdown drive by the Robinsons. 7 minutes and 14 seconds. 7 minutes of time. The kick is a rather short one, and the ball carrier over at the far side, I believe, was Ben 9, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs of Muhammad Seymour. Ryan Moore is the quarterback, and he's got one wide out on each side. And a bit of confusion, and he's dropped for a loss. He got mixed up in the backfield. Don't know where he was going, and Aaron Bono back in. Bryant went in to replace him at that corner spot. No, Donaldson went in over at the far side. So Mike Donaldson, another sophomore, is on. And Justin Stone trying to get Donaldson in the right place. And they get him lined up okay on these little things. That's the end of 3, a big third. We're ready to go. We head to the 4th and final quarter of this afternoon's game. Muhammad facing a 3rd and 9. Moore gets great protection. Back to throw over the middle. It's caught, and it'll be a 1st down at the Robinson 45-yard line back. But Muhammad Seymour didn't get here without doing a lot of things right in the regular season. They're a good ball club, great tradition they have. Kind of tradition, Robinson. There's a bat, and they're kind of ready for it. Hey, they tried to run one against us and went 25-yard loss. Georgetown, you know. We had a guy there waiting to make the reception on the screen. So, neither one. And it looked like more flags there. Yeah, the whole Muhammad. And on that just means be ready for the ball in the air, fellas. Ryan Willis, the near side. And we got Sullivan at the far side. Yeah. Back to throw. And being chased. Getting away from one man. And Curtis Bailey almost intercepted it, but couldn't get up 2 more times. Yep. Yeah, with 20 yards needed. Got Williams wide left. Harlan's the tight end on the near side. The flanker back, wing back is Ryan Willis. He's a wide out here on the near side right in front of us. And pressure's on. Here's the screen pass you were looking for, and there was so much pressure on, it was off the mark. Round number 2. Robinson leading 14-3. Ball at the 45. They need 20. On this 3rd down shot. They run out of a shotgun. And Moore gets away from one man, but that's all. And kind of scrimmages the 46 as Shanks is on to punt. Good snap to him, and he gets the kickoff. It's high, not too deep. Fair catch signaled by Trueblood at the 33-yard line. And the flag goes down. It is against Muhammad. Walk off some yards against them. 3 points here today. Just a splendid job. Partridge fakes to the first man through. He keeps. He's at the 45 and runs his way over a couple of the 2nd and 3. Lycan wide, Stone rather wide to the right now. He looks this way for the signal. Wishbone set backfield with all 3 running backs in. And it's a fake to Baxter and a drop for Fox. He's open, but it's overthrown. And what as it is, a rather stiff breeze, pretty much from the west. Southwest, and it just kind of died off. Partridge rolls to the right, gives it to Trueblood. He's inside the 45 and down to the 43-yard line. Another 1st down, 4 down with the broken arm. So the Maroons with the football, trying to move it on downfield. Baxter walk-off, illegal for speed down, and 15. That's not the kind of penalty you like, though, when you're trying to run 4 yards in a cloud of dust offense. Richard with the snap. Partridge is back to throw. Maroons are running the screen. Fiskus has it and bobbled it on his fingertips and fell down. Possession, he actually dove to the ground to gather it in. So, no gain. Ball still at the 47. Baxter, the lone running back in. We've got 2 men in the slot on the right side. Partridge is back to throw once again, and he's got a man open, and it is incomplete. Hit count down the the right to throw, and he just threw that away. Egan time on the last 3 plays. Maybe 5 seconds each one. Baxter in punt formation, stands back, and here they jump offside as Robinson was going to the rooms. Proper 3. Robinson leads, 7:51 to play. Hartreach again up under the center. Now drops back as Baxter will await the snap. It's a short snap, and it's Stone's got it. 30, 25, first down. Just like the Maroons at the 23-yard line. And it gives to Fiskus, and he spins through inside the 25, 20, and down to near the 18. Fiskus on that first down carry. 7:15 left to play in the game, and Robinson up 14-3. And Baxter, and a flag goes down, and an error out of it. It's been a solid effort on the part of both teams here this afternoon. And the Maroons shift into the power I. Fake to Trueblood. Go to Blacker. He's open. He's got it to 10. The 5, and brought down from behind at the 2-yard line. It'll be first down and goal to go. Offensive team, and there's Morris on all the way on both. Several players have for Muhammad. It's a yard out. First and goal to go with 6:40 to play. Hartreach awaits the snap. Who will they give it to? And it goes to Trueblood, and it's a touchdown. Robinson goes up 20-3. Brandon more or less for next week. Maroons shift into extra point kick formation. I don't know. We'll have snap. Check on that, Mike. Okay. Good snap. The spot's down. The kick is a little weak. Didn't quite get there. It was Richard. Lumberback with the Maroons kickoff after we paused. 30 more comfortable than it was at halftime when the Maroons led 6-3. You say it's not over, but here in the last couple of drives, Robinson has dominated. The kick is taken by Ben Williams, and he's at the 30. He's at the 32, and that's it. Calvin Fox with a solo tackle, bumping him at the ding. They're just going to be teeing off. Yeah, they're going to come after him here. They run the shotgun set again with 2 wide on the left side, 1 on the near side. Snap to Moore, rolls to his right, gets through the pressure. Now comes a running. Oh, he's got Harlan wide open, but overthrows it. And look at Moore. Sullivan wide to the near side. Ben Williams split in left side, and in the slot, Ryan Willis. Moore to throw again. Here comes the rush. The pass down over the middle. It's caught, and Willis took a hit after he made the catch. Nothing sending anybody they feel like sending here through this series of downs. More of a snap. Bailey coming again. They hang it out to Willis on the left side. He makes the catch and runs on out of bounds. That yard pass is here, and that's okay. They're not going to get back and beat us doing that. Mike Buzicki is wide to the near side. Moore up under his center, gives it to the other Buzicki, Jeff.
And we wish you the best as you head for a state championship. But you're already champions in our book because you've demonstrated more than just athletic ability. You've shown what good sportsmanship and good citizenship are all.
From 48-yard line. Muhammad has the football. Ryan Moore from the shotgun. Comes back and turns it upfield, and he is hit and dropped. And he was hit. Jeff King flattened him, and he's not getting up. And Blacker's catch down at the 1-yard line. Here's the snap to Moore. Chase is on. And he is dropped all the way back at the 39-yard line. By some of the fans, I think, throughout a good portion of the year. And what a job they've done today. And they've come up and done it when the offense needed a little help, probably. With some kids hurt. Those kids have played hurt and gutty. And if it gives to Fiskus, and he battles down to the 37-yard line. Bam. After recovering at halftime, he's played the entire second half, down to 3.5 minutes to go. John McKeegan in at the fullback spot now. Hartreach with the snap, and he gives it to Fiskus, and Fiskus at center. If the Maroons win today, and you can put this one in the win column right now, folks, if you haven't yet, we're going to be right back here at Salisbury Field next Saturday. Hartreach bobbles the snap, recovers it, and works his way to the 30-yard line, so a couple of yards. Hartreach looks to the left. And Richard at the center
question for you. What are you going to be doing next Saturday?